What up, man? Another episode of Peaks and Valleys here. Whatever number episode this is today. This conversation we trying to have today, man, is with my boy Doncell, and we just talking about transition and evolving, changing your life. When is enough enough? You know what I mean? When we gonna start making better choices? One of my posts, if y'all follow, I said when you know better, you do better, and that's what we focusing on now. Man, we just focused on doing better. You know what I mean? In my circle, if you're around me, I just want you to be doing the best you can do. Like when I asked you, tell them about yourself, you got clammed up and you didn't know what to say. I've been there. That's normal. You're trying to find your identity. It's going to be like that. Just keep digging through it. As long as it feel authentic, as long as it feel righteous, as long as you moving, you know what I mean, with good energy, you know what I mean? You see, you here, right, and you feel great. Yes. It's alignment. These opportunities will continue to come as long as you're doing what you got to do on your end. As long as that's happening over there, God is going to keep kicking doors open. You get to poke your head in, see if it's for you or not. If it is, jump in there. If not, get up out of there.
For sure.
So I did want to talk to you, like you said, we talked about you being a joint, going to the pen for a minute, you know what I mean, having a heavy name in the streets, living all that. Got to the top of the top. You said you got to the top of the highest mountain in this gang banging shit, but we're still at the bottom in reality. On your way up, what did you think you was going for? Like, what was you feeling? Like, what were you trying to get?
I wanted to be like a rep, like a known, like a person that could be able to go at anybody's hood and they like, that's
a general.
That's a general, and it's respect and get treated like VIP. And with that idea, that came with money and the cars and women and you know what I'm saying, with that idea I had in my head. You know what I'm saying? Prison saved my life though.
I would say you went through a lot of shit in there. But before we get to that prison part, I still want to talk more about you building up though. Like you building your career, nigga. That you had a career in gangbanging. Like a lot of the things that you feel or felt, I felt some of that same shit too, bro. Like for me, gangbanging was more of an identity, bro. Like I didn't know who I was, didn't know who to be, was smart as fuck, but didn't like the smart niggas because they wasn't getting no hoes. I'm over here with you. I'm like, I'm gangbang. I'm jumping off the porch. I'm trying to, I ain't trying to do too much because I ain't trying to go down. My mama gonna whoop my ass. But I'm outside socking shit. I'm outside fighting shit. I'm outside staying out late, doing all that cool shit. But it just, like I said earlier, it just gave me an identity. And I'm wondering if that was kind of like the same for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Growing up, I used to beg my mom for a brother or sister. Like I wanted that bad. I mean, I got a big last name, Hannah, but
it's a lot of y'all, nigga.
I didn't have the brother sister experience with them, growing up with them.
Dar your brother, huh?
Yeah.
All them niggas your brother.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that experience I wasn't tight knit how they tight knit with each other and stuff. So I wanted my mom to have a daughter or a brother, and my situation a little different. A lot of people grew up deprived and wanting the material things. I was drenched in it. I was the only kid. Mom was balling. I grew up, nigga, I had 3 rooms. I mean, my mom had a room, I had a room, and then she had like a game room for me. With foosball table and PlayStation and whatever, the new Tony Hawk game. And
little white boy.
And race car tracks and the 1,000 pair of shoes. And I was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know, and at the moment I was spoiled. I just wanted a brother or a sister.
Yeah.
So I got this game room and all these games, but she won't let no one in. She in the streets too. She thugging how she thug, getting her money, how she get it. Not hoeing or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. Let's clear that up.
You know
Clear that up.
Yeah. But thugging how she thugging, and she like, nigga, can't nobody come in my house. They come in here and see this white carpet with these white couches, and they go home and tell it ain't about to be having nobody rob my house. And I'm like,
and it makes sense.
Yeah, she like, go in the room and I bought you all this shit. Like, I can't play with you. Got 2 controllers for nothing. I can't play with nobody. It's boring. I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah.
So outside is where I went. That became my brotherhood. And then I thought being burnt was normal. I didn't know I was the brave one out the pack, and I'm the one. Well, you kind of like relate to the people that's like you. So I'm not knowing we're the outgoing kids and the burnt out kids. I'm thinking this is just what it is outside.
Yeah.
I'm not knowing we are burnt.
Burnt.
Yeah, we're not normal kids. Already way ahead of our time and way burnt is the best way I could put it. So
burnt out, nigga.
Yeah, definitely identity thing where I wanted to just be accepted, and like you said, fighting and squabbling was the beginning of it, and taking doing dressing a certain way, pressing a certain issue, rocking a certain, having a certain personality at a young age, like, oh, he a gangster already. Now goofy and young, and nigga was young already trying to emulate certain gangsters that I seen in the hood. Like, I'm gonna have that push where niggas respect that more. You know what I'm saying? And, so it was definitely an identity cry. I wanted some type of, I wanted to be accepted. I wanted a brother or sister. And the hood was my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
And like I said, I didn't know I was burnt, so being the one that's fighting or something is gaining popularity, and so it's giving me what I want. That
it's feeding that ego.
It's feeding me.
It's feeding you.
But I'm not, of course, at 14, 15, 13, you don't know that is fake. You don't know that this is fake love, and it's not real. It's not genuine. So, but it was enough for me. It felt good.
Yeah.
People knew me before I even knew them, knew of me, aware of me. Certain homies politicking on the kids my age, but not me. I'm okay.
He said, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You remember growing up, niggas breaking niggas' L's in their hand, and that's what made me get put on. I remember it was going around the hood, breaking homies' L's that ain't got put on yet. And in my head, I'm like, I hope these niggas don't ask me, did you get put on yet? Because I ain't, but I'm with them. I'm with y'all. I'm breaking niggas' L's.
Yeah.
So I made sure I got on the east side. I'm east side, baby.
Yeah.
Put me on.
Today.
They like I was young hands back. They like Doncell, shut, like, bro, you from the hood, like, you a day, like, we're not putting you from the hood already, like, you know what I'm saying? We're not putting you on, like, no, bitch, put me on. The West Side homies is socking niggas up that ain't physically put on.
I'm not finna get sucked on.
Not today.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
So when that question come up,
you can say it confidently.
Yeah, so I made the homies I remember firing on the homies in the room. Eastside baby fired their ass up. Bitch, they put me on. They like, we about to beat your ass now. All right.
Come on.
They started fucking me up in the room, and then we went to the box. No way out on the east side.
Yeah.
We had a little box where y'all arguing or something. Shut up. Take it to the box.
Yeah.
Nobody leave the box. Or sometimes we'll go in there 6 thick and just squabble up, and nobody leave the box.
You be in there toe to toe.
Yeah, being there toe to toe. So they put me on in the box.
Don't break my shit. You break my shit, I'm gonna fire your shit up.
Yeah, don't crush nothing.
Yeah.
I never even experienced that.
I mean, neither.
I
ain't gonna lie. I ain't either.
I was in my own head, and that's something we build as young men. You build some in lifestyle. You build your own box in your own head, your own invisible box. You build your own invisible box that you got to break out of.
Yeah.
On the real. And I'm finally at 30 years old, man, it's finally breaking out of it like
you'd be
like
surprised.
A chick. You know when a chick breaks out of a shell, and he got a shell in his head.
That's true.
I'm like a little BB. But I'm glad I'm finally there.
That's you. Beep, 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 beep.
At least I'm beeping.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm ready to grow these feathers and take off, but I'm beeping right now.
Egghead ass.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Don't start backing like,
All right. Say that for the end. We're going to say that for the end.
You look like all type of shit. You like a nigga on Rocket Power. Remember? You look like 50 stings. Stop.
He said I got him for days. Say that for the end, nigga. We can go out like that. Look. I would say the same thing, nigga. Not knowing who I am, bro. Getting bullied and shit. Like, and I call it bullying, but like getting bullied. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom was always on my ass and shit. Girls wasn't choosing me, so I felt like, I was missing something. You know what I mean? Smart, but it's too dumb to go to school. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure it out. My mom got me in Shaqs. I'm wearing Tupac face on my pants leg.
I think Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. Lot 29, but to me,
that was gas. What?
Hey, but to me, to me, I had Shaqs on my shit, the Payless Timbs.
Okay.
So I'm like, all together, I'm like, damn. Like, I remember I used to walk to school, and I started going to. I used to push down. I used to walk to on the top, and I changed, nigga. Fresh white one on.
Thank you.
501s, Chucks. Now I'm going to school now. Like
Chuck was only you get Chucks for a dub.
For the dub off Orange Grove. Off Orange Grove.
Orange Grove.
Cross street from the pits.
Any color.
What? Any color. I had some yellow ones.
Had them. You got the history now.
Chuck's $40 now.
Chuck like 100 now.
Yeah.
Chuck some weird, and they got a fat tongue and some weird shit.
It's
now.
some weird shit going on.
You can't even.
I got my son some of the motherfuckers. That nigga walked to Elliot. He said the ground burnt the bottom of that nigga feet up so bad.
I feel like the shackles. Moms definitely had a shackle on me because she was single mom, doing her best. That's why I feel like if I even did sports, I would have been a little different.
Yeah.
I wanted some type of something.
Yeah.
We'd be at, when I was at Jackie Rob, as much as y'all playing sports, I had to be able to leave when she left. Because the coaches was the big homies. The coaches was the whole homies. So she like, boy, they all down, leave your son. They seen the spunk.
She like, kill it.
I'm hyper. They like, leave your son. She like, I'm not leaving my baby boy. And y'all get to start shooting and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving him here. On top of already being an East Side baby. Where it's not all that going on. We got, it was going on still, but not like the West.
Not like the West,
So I'm already on shackles and I'm an East Side baby. I'm starving to break loose.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like that was like, I love my mom. She did her best. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up, like I said, spoiled. So I love that. But that shackle shit kind of like, when I finally was able to like, and when she finally realized like it is what it is, like, oh son, you gangbang, like, I'm glad you know now. Woo! Now I can be myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When they don't be like, you know, I'll be saying that to my son, man, like, she sheltered him for a long time, but you it's like shaking a soda. And you just like twisting the top off, it's like, you know, trying to twist the top off. That motherfucker gonna blow.
Yes.
You leave a soda in the freezer after all that cool shit, that shit gonna blow, bro. Like, and that's the same thing that I sound like happened to you, man. Like, you wanted an opportunity to kind of grow into yourself, but you felt like because she kept you from it, you had fear of missing out. You was missing out on what she was keeping you from. You like, damn, what's that? Why I can't have that?
That's
Like
something I recently grew out of, missing out.
Yeah, for sure.
Barely as a grown man, like, for a long time, nigga, get to the hood. You know, the hood be dry early. Be in the hood, 11, 12 is dry. Like, I should have just stayed where I was at. But I'm third. I gotta get to the hood. I want to be in. I don't want to miss nothing. But it ain't nothing. It ain't. I just not recent like this year, but like in the last few years of my life, recent like you ain't missing nothing. You actually about to miss out on your future if you don't get serious right now.
If you don't
That's
tighten
what you
up.
gonna miss out on. You ain't missing shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Keep chopping. That's a fact. You know, the nigga grew up gangbanging. He thought he wanted that. Prison saved your life, as you say, right? So
yes.
When did you start to feel like, realize like you wanted more? Like, when was that? Because for me, I ain't gonna lie, for me, it was going to prison. I ain't gonna hold you. Them niggas, they started throwing numbers at me, attempted murder. They start saying kidnapping. And I started looking up what the jury gonna read and be like, okay, if he did this, this is what this is. Then I went to the other book and said, okay, this is how much time that come with. Kidnapping carry life, that's just so y'all know. Kidnapping is anything from moving anybody 2 feet. Hey, stop right there, move over there. That's kidnapping. That's a life sentence. Carjacking, life sentence. Home invasion, damn near life sentence.
Yes.
Carry a gun, you doing anything with a pistol, you going down, they gonna bang you. I was a victim of that. But I'm just saying, like, when they started talking about my life and giving me numbers with this shit and then adding it, and like, this is really what you exposed to. You exposed to 75 years. With each count of this, each count of that. But we could settle right now. What we say earlier, we could settle right now for $20. You could sign this deal right now and take this hot 15 and go on about your business. And when you really looking at that shit and you like, for me, I was just like, I remember being calm. I got extradited from Arizona. I had beat a case out there. I had a home invasion case out there. They picked me up 2 years later, brought me here. I got here, walked in the tank. By that time, I'm just like, shit. I thought they was gonna give me that first time offender shit. Oh no, that nigga said, you's a big dog. I've been waiting on you. 2 years I've been waiting on you. The detective told me that when he picked me up. He says, you look calm. You look like a nice guy. Nigga, you had me profile wrong. And nigga, I get there, he like, I thought you was like the ringleader or something, nigga. He said, but yeah, nah, you with the big dogs now. Like, you a mastermind. You going down. Nigga end up taking 12. And at that moment, it was just like, I can't do this. I can do it. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna walk the line. I'm gonna do my thing. But this ain't it. I swear to God, it's not it. I remember giving myself a pep talk, but like, and I'm gonna say this like this, cause you know, leaving after sitting in reception, just got there from the bounty, sitting in intake and all day, waiting to get a mod. Then finally bouncing out on B-roll, going down B-roll, the nigga in the tower with the M14 pressed the button on the gate, and I got a pillowcase with a coffee mug, a plastic spoon, a laundry bag, and a pillow, and some slip-on clay Bruce Lee's. And I'm like, all right, here it is, nigga, you here. I'm 21 years old. I'm like, here it is. We got to make it out, nigga. Like, I remember having this pep talk with myself. It's 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night. I'm finally getting to lay down. I've been in this cement cell all day. Like, I'll never forget these memories. Nigga, getting my ass searched. Nigga, tasers on me, all this, showering, just getting poked and prodded like a slave, nigga.
Yeah.
And then hitting that catwalk and like nobody else out there but the nigga in the guard tower with the gun. And he like this. Wait, nigga, get out of line. Look outside, nigga, it's nothing but dirt, nigga. It's nothing but dirt. But on the way to the dirt, you see like 6 gates, and one in the middle is electrified. That shit'll fry your ass, you touch it. And I just remember walking. I remember walking and being like, it's time, nigga. Like, Pops told you, nigga, when they get their hands on you, they ain't gonna let you go. You here now, you got 15 to do. It's 2013. I'm saying this to myself, I'm like, God damn, let's get it. But like that moment right there for me, I was done. I was cooked. I was like, I didn't know it, but that was it. That was me telling myself, never again. What was that moment for you, bro?
For me, it ain't no one moment. It was more, so thank you, mama. Always putting God into my life and instilling that. Always in front of the whole yard, in the cafeteria, in front of the whole everybody, I pray and all that.
Yeah.
I've never been ashamed of God.
Right.
I've just been thugging how I was thugging. So for me, it all kind of like just happened.
Over
So
time?
I know every tattoo I wanted to get if I was gonna get tatted, especially going bald. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going crazy. I already.
Let me see that again. Let me see that again.
Huh?
We fucking got him.
Don't let go.
All right.
Shit look kind of cool right now.
No, like that shit clean. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Young
Like a
nigga.
cholo.
He
Come on
been
now.
bald since he was 12.
They didn't know that though. You know what I'm saying? So meanwhile, back at the ranch, for like perfect example, I knew self-help classes would get me time off. They like, oh, only 50 classes gonna get you a week. So what? You're telling me that's a week off?
I'm in there 4 days. I'm in there.
And like you said, I signed for 10 years. I only did a little over 5, but I signed for 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck if they gonna let me out 2 hours before they, I want to get out as soon as possible. That's retarded, especially if we have nothing but time. So the reason I'm going into these classes now, I'm signing up for every class possible. I don't care about I'm gonna get my workout in and fuck y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all in the yard. I'm gonna get these classes. Within doing that, God working on me.
No.
Meeting people that like-minded. I'm just in class kind of ignorant, like, you know, motherfuckers trying to get to the root problem and characteristics of what made you like this and all this. And I'm like, oh, that's some white people shit. Slowly but surely, they'll get you to participate. And the more you participate and hear from somebody else, you'll be like, oh, that is why I act like that.
Yeah.
That's similar to why. And then he'll tell you, and he's got deeper into it, so he'll tell you why. And then you're like, oh, that is why.
I feel that. Like, I feel that.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, and then you like, well, when I was young, this and that, or I did, and another person, well, yeah, this, and you'll be like, oh, like I never thought about it like that. And a lot of things like that in life has happened to me. So God kind of just been working on me, and like you said, enough is enough. So it wasn't no exact moment. It was just more like before I actually said I'm done banging. I always was joking like, we don't bang no more.
So look, that's what I'm asking you right there, right? The first time you ever had a thought like that.
Like I'm
the,
done?
The,
Like I'm
the,
not-
the first time anything that you normally do, you was like, yeah, nah, this shit boof. Like, or like whether it was riding, raising your hand, whether it was fighting, whether it was gangbanging, anytime your first thought, that was the beginning. But you don't realize it.
Oh, when they gave me my second strike.
Oh!
Oh, they gave me my second. I was in Mississippi. I go to prison for I'm in Ironwood. They sent me to Mississippi. What is going on? They called me back from Mississippi and said, you got another case pop up on you. Another case?
What?
Yeah, what do you mean another case?
I'm locked up.
I'm already in prison doing 10.
What do you want?
What do you want and what are you talking about? I signed for another strike.
You signed
There was a
that
flock
thing.
case pop up on me in a whole different city. I signed for
That's-
another
that's
strike. I'm
crazy.
like, oh, I got 2. I'm
They ran
only
a nigga
23,
down.
24. Like, wow. I think that was the moment where I'm like, you gotta chill, stupid.
Stupid dumb.
You got 2 strikes and you're in your 20s and you're a black man in America. Oh boy.
And active.
And
Still active.
temper problems, pride problems, all time. Weird. Yeah. The situation ain't the best. And I still got some years to do knockout in here. I gotta make sure I'm catching another case in here. I get back to the pen. I'm just checking now because y'all ain't about to do no pop up on me again. I'm
Yeah.
chilling. I was supposed to get a phone that day. I was supposed to buy a phone that day.
Yeah.
And told me to pack up. I'm glad I didn't buy it. You know what I'm saying? I would have been trying to transfer my phone to California. I got back to California. I tell the dude, like, man, check my thing. Make sure I don't got no more open cases. Shit, make sure. Fake joking. I know I don't got no more open cases. I didn't just sign for some more shit again. I know I don't got nothing else going on. He's like, oh yeah, you got another one in Orange County. I'm like, stop playing. He turned the screen around. I just came back. I'm already in the pen doing 10. I just signed for some more shit that popped up on me in a different city. And now I just come back and tell him to check again. And he say, yeah, and really turn the screen on me. And they want me for another one. I said, oh, it's over with. I'm not doing. I won't jaywalk when I get out.
You gotta know at that time, like, it was a feeling you had. You remember it because you lived it. Everybody, like, we all get that feeling, like, when we hit that point. But it was a feeling, nigga. And even though you didn't have the balls or you wasn't brave enough at that moment to be like, this shit whack. In your heart, you was like, this shit whack, nigga. Like, how the fuck did I get here, nigga? I didn't tell you either. I signed 2 strikes with that deal.
Yeah, that was
we
when
both
I
in the
felt,
same boat.
That's when I was done with with the criminality. I wasn't done being
right,
a gang
but that's
banger
the start.
yet.
That's
yeah,
the start. Because look, we don't want with the criminality come with too much time.
Right.
It's like every time I look at the news now, I see some young niggas doing some crazy shit. I be like, y'all niggas don't even know what y'all finna
Ooh
like.
wee.
Ooh wee. Like the niggas that followed that nigga home and he had the Lambo and he put out a rocket launcher. I'm like, they got you on camera just put up to a nigga house. That's attempted robbery. They finna get you.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail. I swear before God, you going to jail.
And it was more than one of y'all. Gang allegations on you too. That's another 5 to 10.
And they gonna get all y'all phones and run through there and see what pictures y'all got in. Look, bro, that shit is. It's like I can't make it up. Them niggas not playing, and they a big gang. And them niggas will kidnap you and throw you in a warehouse and close the door for years. I got homies that been down since before I left, and they still not home yet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They coming though. I just talked to one other day. Got like 2 more years.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, hey, that shit is just, that's the feeling I'm talking about, bro. That shit came from me then. It sounds like you had that too. Of course, you said after that it was just a series of events that brought you to this.
Yeah.
That brought you to it. It's just like things constantly happen to reinforce what you already believed in your head. Like, this is Yair. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
But I ain't ready to stop. So, but things had to keep happening for you to realize, like, you know what? This shit whack.
Yeah.
And then nothing come with this. All you niggas is whack. You know what I'm saying? Look what y'all doing. You know, I respect it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I respect you. You living that life. I don't want that for myself though.
I start feeling like a hypocrite as far as the gang part. I'm a hypocrite. A blood, to me, certain boxes need to be checked off. And other than that, you're just a civilian. That says blood. That says the word blood.
Yeah.
There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So I became a civilian. And, you know, of course, a nigga can live off all the old and, I thought you used to be that. That's a whole dude. That's an old. What age are you? The events are you talking about? I was a young man.
Yeah.
I didn't know no. I wouldn't even hang around that young man. So why would I continue to live in his shadow or his whatever it is that I'm living in? I'm not him no more. I'm faking to continue to even act like I'm him or run into a homie who knew the last time you see me, you knew him and I'm not, and I wouldn't hang with him, and you happy because you think you seeing him. I'm not him.
I'm not him.
I'm not even him.
Yeah, I'm not him no more.
Yeah, I'm not him no more. I don't even know if you like me now, bro. Cause I don't even tolerate certain. I probably don't like you either.
That's real though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. People treating you how you used to be. I talk about that all the time, man. This incident ain't no different. Like people not being able to evolve with you.
Right.
People not being able to accept who you are now. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody got that journey in life. Like, for example, if a hoe was a hoe at one point, she may have grew out of it. Now she got a family, she a mom.
Yeah.
Like you can't holler at her like she's still a hoe.
Some of them is the best one. Some of them is the best one as a woman.
As a woman, well-rounded.
Some is the best woman. They
Adversity.
already been through it. They know what they want. Yeah, that's some of that. Sometimes that's a good thing.
But I mean, she's no longer what she was. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? So I said it to say about you, like, nigga, that's what you were. You know what I mean? But you have risen above it. So like, it sounds like you kind of just took who you was and was like, yeah. But I like it because on Instagram, bro, you use your platform to talk shit. Like, you talk funny shit, but you talking shit about like the lifestyle. Like, you niggas is weird. Like, I can't even copy what you say. Like,
I'm just trying to save somebody, and it come from somebody that they can respect. For some reason, we respect
the nonsense.
What we respect. We respect gangsterism or bravado, brave, whatever these characteristics that we respect. When really, if they were utilized in a different way, they'll be more useful. Me being brave or confident or more able to speak, not scared to speak in front of a bunch of people. If I was to use that, which I'm trying to do now for a different reason, the nigga would be a lot farther. But I was using it for them reasons, and people notice that. Like y'all all say when y'all know when I was young and remember those how my attitude and how I pushed. I still got the same spunk and energy, but now I'm just trying to focus it different. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I can just save somebody. I really don't even care about saving the busters. The busters gonna be busters. It's that one dude, that one 16-year-old, that nigga about to go risk it all.
He finna get in the car.
He want to set himself aside.
Let me out, dog.
From these other 10 niggas.
He's scared to say, let me out.
He's scared to say, let me out. He about to go through with it, and it's gonna change him. But the false love he gonna get gonna be more addicting than his heart. His heart gonna be like, you wrong. When he go to sleep that night, he gonna be like,
guilt,
you foul.
shame.
Yeah, you a foul person. Like, damn, you gonna go to hell. And if you got some type of fear of God, you can go to hell, boy. You going to hell for that. But the next day, last night,
nigga, they coming through. You getting a big weed, big drink.
Yeah,
hoes rubbing on you like it's
young
just,
homie. I heard about you, young homie.
Last week, this is the same G homie you tried to talk to, and he looked at you like,
yeah.
But now he know you though.
Now he know me.
You was active last night.
Yeah, so and you get to just soaking all that in, and it becomes when you
for
a natural
ego,
joint,
bro.
that shit just easy. It just
ego stroke.
It ain't even like effortless. Like now it's just like. This the regular, like this. We doing this on free time. Y'all waiting till occasion or something. Y'all response. We doing this just because. This is the regular program.
It kind of got to like that. I jumped off the porch and I never was like a joint. Like I'm not out here ringing bells and shit. But I got to a point to where I was just socking shit out. Like
I remember
anything and anybody, nigga. I'm blazing your shit. Like, but that was really fear in me. Like I was scared of like what you thought about me. I'm scared of you bagging on me. I'm pressured up by that. So like, yo, you bagging on me is funny, ha ha he. But my response and how I win, I just fire your shit up.
Yeah.
Now what's happening? I don't gotta worry about nothing else. Now bag again. Hit you in the mouth, hit you in the other side of your mouth. Nigga, like, and but then I got good at it. Then it became an ego thing. Then it's like, I'm seeing niggas really go to bed. Like, not just fall. Like,
you gave me some advice in prison that I still take with for to this day.
Oh yeah?
You said, has been a point where you was putting everything you touched?
I'm talking about to sleep.
If y'all don't know, I know this man personally. He gonna if he touch you,
you gonna go to bed. You gonna go to
bed.
You going to bed.
See you later. You hear me? So
yeah, you going to
he
bed.
told me we was on the yard. I don't know what I asked or how he came, but you said you trying to sock a nigga, just sock like he not there, sock through him. You know,
like he not
most
there.
People sock, they aiming for the face or aiming for, and they stop the power once they get to there. Well, I got his face. No, he said sock through him. Sock, try to reach to a point behind that person. He told me that. And
I remember that, dude. I do remember that.
I've been socking shit up, but I'm talking about different type of socks since then. I ain't gonna say his name. I got into a nigga after that. And he called me out in front of everybody. I'm drinking water. We playing.
Yeah.
He's like, you nigga, you was scared. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, you sound stupid. One. And we got to something. He like, well, my cell open. And I was drinking water. Like, what? My cell? Come on. Got in there. And I just had that conversation with you.
Yeah.
Or that was the most last And I remember telling him, I really went with that forever. Like, sock through a nigga. And I was he was in there. So hold on, wait.
That's how it be, nigga. No, nigga, because you asked for this, nigga.
You told me yourself.
Nigga, and on me, nigga, you can get all this.
Nigga, we in front of Kiwis and all that. Nigga, all type of niggas and other Samoans and all type of shit in front of at the water fountain in the day room on the yard. You said this out loud in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Man, I know.
I'm finna hurt you in here.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it came to. Like, it came to a point where, like, man, I was really defending a little boy in me. That was what I was doing. I was the big man defending the little boy in me.
Right.
Like, cause every time I had something going on, nigga, I would feel it. Like, you know, your anxiety, your heart get to beating fast, hands get sweaty. You start feeling that. That's the little boy in me getting nervous. And he called him. He like, come help me. So the only way I come running. I'm parking shit. You feel me? Like, I'm finna hit some shit. That's just how I gotta go. I'm glad I went through that because it taught me a lot. But at that time, bro, that's all I knew. But I say that to say that it was out of fear. It was just out of fear, bro. It was out of fear. I know today now what I'm capable of doing. And I learned from this OG, because over time I had to go through this too. OG told me, and like you carry that with you, I carry this with me. OG say, I'm not humble because of what you can do to me. I'm humble because of what I know I'm gonna do to you. I'm humble because of what I know. Where I'm going, you not going there. You not go. You're not going. I promise you, you're not.
Yeah.
I don't know what you've been doing, where you've been at. I'm going to neutralize the threat. I'm going to I say all kind of crazy shit, but I'll be serious. Like I will do anything to win a fight when it comes to something like that. And to not to ramble on, but to talk about it too. My first cell fight was with a lifer on the yard with. Of course, we know what's up with that. But him and the homie, nigga, I'm in a cell with this lifer, nigga. I got allergies, so at night I'm like. He wake up in the middle of the night like, oh, you gonna have to find a new cell. And I'm fresh, just got here, just come off intake. I wake up like, man, I'm not thinking about you, nigga, I'm going to sleep. Holla at me in the morning. Nigga, when I wake up in the morning, he washing his drawers and his tennis shoes, floor clear. What was you saying last night? Holla at what in the morning? I'm like.
Are you serious right now, bro?
What? Like you, man, so I'm low-key like not knowing how to respond, but the little boy in me come in. But in this time, I'm like, man, I'm not worried about you. So in a way, I guess it's like turning it down, right? That's what happened in the moment. It was like, so he went next door to the homie from the mob. He had the keys, and he turned it down. I heard him through the door. I'm in 10, you know, there's not numbers be.
Yeah.
I'm in 104. He in 105.
Right.
Right there through the.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. So he work in the canteen, he come back. I'm packing shit up because the homie from SWAT tell me like, hey, get your shit out of here. They telling me, get your shit out of here before we have to hurt this nigga. I know when there's door crack, y'all gonna get on me.
Right.
Right? So he come back from work, he reading the paper. I'm like, hey, you told the nigga next door, whoopty wop? He like, no. I immediately get off. Boom, I'm on him in the cell. The homie that he told, he outside the door now. Mind you, he was sitting on the toilet. He had some papers in his hand. The parrot said, woo, like a cartoon. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm on him. Boom, boom, boom. He get the wrestling. He choking me on my neck, nigga. And this, I swear to God, this is the first time I ever been choked like somebody was trying to kill me in my life, nigga. Like, it was like, I'll never forget. I'm up against the locker, like, but I'm like, let go. He like, it's tighter. I must have, nigga, survival kicked in on my mama, nigga. I stuck my thumbs in his eyes down to my joint. And that nigga hollered like a bitch. Ah! Nigga turned him towards the desk, rushed him to the desk, uppercut, boom. Now he wanna grab me. He bit me on my face. I tell this story all the time because it was so savage. He bit me on my face, nigga. We flip around on the desk. Now his back to the door, my back to the desk. I push him. He slip on the papers that he fell, that he threw in the air. So I'm on you. Now you on the ground.
Yeah.
It's over. And nigga, we get to locking. I broke my hand on the toilet. Hit the toilet. Bing! Then I keep hitting him. Boom, boom. He reach up. He stick his hand in my mouth. I must have bit down to the bone on this nigga fingers. Then he pulled me in close. I bit a plug. And I never forget, this is the image I had in my head. I never forget this image. I bit a plug like the mark of Buddha. This big though, like a quarter. Out the size of nigga forehead. I swear to God, I had his blood on my mouth. His meat was in my mouth. I look up through the window, the bottom half of the window, and the homie that he told I turned the fade down to was right there, like. I spit that shit out. Now I'm maxing him. He a non-affiliate. I'm maxing him. But then afterwards, I finally came to him and was just like, nigga, I didn't have to do that. Like, nigga, like, cause I just turned into a completely different monster, bro. But it's out of fear.
Yeah.
Out of fear, bro. Like, and I had to get to a point where I was just like, you gotta stop being scared of that. You gotta, that feeling, and I guess I'm still working through it because I can't articulate it really. But like, that feeling, I don't feel that as much no more. But when I do, I'll be like, oh shit, like something finna hurt somebody. Cause I'm like, you scaring me. Like, and it be things that I was ashamed of. It be things of like people picking on me. You know, me trying to, just things that I had conflicting with me about my identity. That was the problem, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, that's how I had that. I just wanted to share that little story with y'all, but I bit a plug out that nigga forehead.
That's why I would say to you, like, not who you are.
It's what you did. It's a moment. It's just something you did, yeah.
You gotta realize that. It ain't who I am, it's something I did. I may have done it for 10 years, but it's not who I am.
Yeah.
You gotta be moved past that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in the moment, like, yeah, that's who you are in the moment. But I just did that shit. Now I'm somewhere else. So when somebody tries to put you back in that space, it's like, bro, I'm not that no more.
Yeah.
That's something I did. I did that when I was 15, 16. I'm not that person no more. You gotta think like that so you can move forward.
Yeah.
You doing that.
I tried to, man, look, I take shit on the chin these days, and I'm like, it's like we talked about with the road rage. Like, I take shit on the chin now. I don't got no problem with a nigga being like high signing me on some I'm macho shit. Man, if that's what you need, you'll get there, bro. You gonna learn. Like, it's somebody out there waiting on you, whether it's me, the police, it's somebody waiting on you. But for me, I'm humble because I know where I'm going if we ever have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, if we ever have to do that, and I ever have to go that way, I know where I'm going, and I know how to get there quickly. Immediately, bro. But we learned that in there. I be telling people all the time, like, I don't know if y'all don't know, me and Doncell, we grew up together, like, you know, in Pasadena, you know what I mean? But we weren't tight friends, but we knew each other. Like, I see him, he see me, what up, homie? Keep it pushing. He had his friend group. But after a certain amount, I think we split up maybe like 12, 13, 15 years later, we run into each other in prison. It's like, nigga, what up? Like long lost brother. Like, nigga, what up?
Yeah.
What up? Well, mind
Excited,
you,
happy.
we ain't using hood names. He calling me by my government out loud on the tier.
Yeah.
Devin.
The nigga's like, who he calling?
Who the fuck is he? I'm like Doncell. You just see the shiny. You feel me? Nah, it wasn't even shiny because he was in the hole. His shit wasn't cut. You came out in that paper suit. But yeah, man. And it was just like, you know, you seen the journey, bro. You seen what part I was on. We had great conversations. You know what I was about.
Yeah, that you part of my story too. You another person I seen like, oh, he on a pod. Like the people that I've known, that's what be touching me. People that I know that's transitioned or switched up into some positive and doing better. That I know you. That be meaning a lot to me. Like damn, I know them. Like damn, you doing good. And to me, a big thing too that I commend, a thing I really respect as a man, like one of the personal individual characteristics that I respect about people is discipline. A person who has discipline about themselves, I respect to the fullest. Even if it's small as waking up, or people that work 9 to 5 that wake up every day and wake their ass up and go to work, I respect that. Like that, I'm not doing that right now. You know, I want to get to that point. So running into you in the pen, you had your books, you was focused. I already knew you had been down for a minute. I ain't seen you in forever. And to run into you and you like that, it was like, this my friend, I know him. And now we grown men and you consciously choosing to be better. And in the environment we're in, it was like, damn, nigga, that's active. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna gas it, but just tell what's in that counter with me like in prison. I just be liking people to know, like, they be thinking like, who was you in prison? I'll be like, this nigga right here. Maybe
Man,
worse.
shit.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Solid ass can be real serious with business, good use of his time. He'll beat you up. So he ain't gonna really, he got some good words for you if he know that they're gonna be useful. If not, you keep it pushing. Mind his business. So as good as you doing, when you a real gangster, you gotta use that same energy to be a gangster too. See, a lot of these niggas are just cartoon characters, right?
Characters.
But when you a real gangster, you just like how we gotta sacrifice people right now going in the direction of life we going, and we gotta let a lot of people go. When you want some real gangster, you do that thing too. When you see a silly motherfucker, you get away from him. You was in there with a phone
The whole time.
whole time.
Whole time.
Longest I've ever seen my hold a phone.
Niggas going out.
You beat massive raids.
I
and all
beat
that.
massive raids. I beat specified sales searches, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't, yeah.
But still
yeah.
present, still checking on me. You know, we from the same area, same hood, or whatever the case may be, and just making sure I'm straight on some games. So you good? All right, and then immediately going back to yourself, nigga, making sure nigga better in yourself. So it was like in that environment, people would never understand unless they get there. So that might not sound gangster to them, but that's gangster because everybody else is groupied out in each other's face and want to hear the same gang stories,
some bullshit ass,
making up some stories, and now you get to be you around this nigga that's a killer and that's a killer. So I was out there shooting and nigga, no, you weren't. You just want to be a part of, you don't want to be the runt out everybody, and everybody up here is in here for robbery or shooting and this. So you kind of bad nigga.